Lewis Gaines is the son of Cecil Gaines, who is the butler in The Butler, and he, for me, is the juxtaposition to who and what Cecil is. Cecil being a butler, a domestic servant, he being someone who comes from a generation born out of slavery, i.e., being a sharecropper's son. And you have this divide that happens in the 50s and 60s, as I see it, that there was a generation that didn't have that level of connection with slavery, and Lewis is of that generation, so he goes on to become a civil rights activist. While Cecil is in the White House with 8 presidents, which in our film include LBJ, Reagan, JFK, and on and on. Lewis is marching with Dr. King, absconds to Malcolm X, becomes a Black Panther. Before that is an instigator of the sit-ins and is a freedom rider. So you get to see, I guess, the birth of the civil rights movement through the eyes of Lewis. I think that what's so brilliant about the film is that it mushrooms out from being a father and son story to being the story of this family, to being the story of the civil rights movement, to being the story of America. The thing about Forrest is the degree of humility he has as an actor. I mean, I truly believe as an actor, your job is to serve the story and serve the director's vision and serve the audience, and then you have a chance at doing something meaningful. And Forrest, more than most actors I've had the privilege to work with, embodies that. He comes with everything that he is, which is a beautiful human being, an incredible work ethic, a sensitivity, a humility, a sacrificial desire to just get it right, devoid of ego. There is no one quite like Lee Daniels in terms of directors, and I mean that in the best possible sense. I think his desire and ability to push you as an actor into areas that are both uncomfortable and unforeseeable and truthful. That's his perpetual thing. If it doesn't feel true, it cannot stay.